Hi everybody, this is Namster here. Now I'm just gonna make this video again because I had to remove my previous video on Buddha because I was getting all these messages and it was just stupid at best. So I don't want to be bothered by it anymore, and the topic itself didn't interest me anymore. But what has happened in the past few months has again brought up the issue of where was Buddha born and all that good stuff. So I thought I'll talk about it. Anyways, so first of all, we had the Indian TV series coming out with Buddha was born in India, and then people got really upset about it, and they should, because that's bullshit. That's lies. That's almost like propaganda. Um, but at the same time, I think he just misspoke. He didn't know what he was talking about. There is a tendency for a lot of people to think that India is part of, I mean, Nepal is part of India for some reason. They just failed in geography, that's what it is. But there is also an fringe element of Hindu nationalists who think that Buddha was born in India and that Buddha himself is actually Hindu, and there is that crazy element always there. So we cannot base our policies based on the crazies. We have to base our policies and understanding of the world on the majority, of good civilians who try to be honest. Um, so let me just talk about the issue of first where was Buddha born and before proceeding. So people tend to think that Buddha was born in Nepal, which I have stated early on. It's not true. It's not technically correct because he was born in Lumbini, which is part of Nepal today. Nepal was formed in the 18th century, and Buddha was born in 500 BC. So there's no way he could have been born in Nepal. The Nepal with the current boundaries that we know of, which encompasses Lumbini, was just formed freaking just a couple of hundred years ago. Buddha was born more than 2000, 2 millennia ago. So to claim that he was born in Nepal is just like stupidity at best. It's not how a thinking person would state it. Uh, but then again, he was, yes, born in Lumbini, which is part of Nepal today. Done. There should be no confusion about it. Um, on the other hand, now what I've recently seen is this 100 rupees note which states Lord Buddha born in Lumbini. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. It's correct. Lord Buddha was born in Lumbini. Now, that's considering you consider him Lord. Um, I personally am an atheist, so I don't care. Um, he's a historical figure, and he was born in Lumbini. That's all that matters for me in terms of historicity of the issue. Now, that 100 rupees note in a way validates what I've been saying, because see, the historians know, the ones who are printing the notes and putting stuff down on the notes, that you cannot say he was born in Nepal since it would be technically incorrect. So they put it down as he was born in Lumbini to kind of placate the masses of Nepal, because there's just been so much uproar about this recently. So that kind of invalidates what I've been saying all along. On the other hand, we are a secular democratic country. We are a secular democratic country. That's what's written in our interim constitution. And that's what will eventually be in a constitution if and when it does come up, be formulated. Um, so for a secular country, we cannot have Lord Buddha being printed on rupee notes of Nepal. It's just not what's done. You cannot have a secular democratic country with the words Lord Buddha, and especially when it says one religion, um, because a secular country is based on this one simple fact that there will be a separation of religion or church or what do you call any form of pagan rituals, whatever, from the state. These two things will be separate. Now, if you have if you have Lord Buddha put it on 100 rupees notes, because the government cannot be in one, the state cannot be siding with one religion. By the same token, you cannot have um, Lord Krishna, or you cannot have Islamic writings on 5 rupees or 100 rupees or 1,000 rupee notes, because it's not what a secular country does. The very foundation of secular, you cannot call yourself a secular country and then do something so blatantly unsecular. So I don't know. In one way, it validates what I've been saying, and the other hand, it's like, wait, what? Aren't we a secular country? Anyways, like I always say, those are my thoughts I've been put out. Ultimately.